Hey there, English learners, welcome back to my channel. So, today we are going to have some fun with English tongue twisters, and you're going to practice these tongue twisters with me. Alright, so if you feel stumble or if you feel like these are the too complicated, so don't sweat it, we are going to practice it together. Alright, so let's move on to the first tongue twister that I have for you. So, first of all, I just want to give you a brief about what we are going to do in the video. So I'm going to tell you 4 tongue twisters. I'll start with the first tongue twister. I'll say this to you with using my mobile phones, all right, because they're a little bit of tricky as well. So I'm going to say this to you in front of you. Okay, I'll pronounce it in a right way. You have to watch me attentively how I'm using certain words, and after that I'll give you a pause. You have to practice these tongue twisters in front of me. All right, and after that we'll move on to these tongue twisters like that in a sequence. So after completing the 4 tongue twisters, I'll give you 3 tips, very important tips regarding your pronunciation or the tongue twisters. All right, so that is for the video, and I'm literally telling you that you're going to enjoy it a lot, and I'm also thrilled at the same time. Okay, so let's start with the first tongue twister that I have for you, and it is on your screen. The tongue twister is: Percy the python perpetually puckered up a plethora of picked plums. I know it's a little bit tricky, but we have to try it. Percy the python perpetually puckered up a plethora of picked plums. All right, so you have to try it now. Alright, so how was it? Did you get it? Alright, so let's move on to second tongue twister, which is 6 sick squirrels singing silly songs. Now let's try it in a more faster way. 6 sick squirrels singing silly songs. Alright, so try it. I know this one's a bit tricky, but don't worry. If you feel stumble, we'll practice them together. Alright, so let's move on to third one, which is Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Alright, there are 2 kinds of tongue twisters with that. One is this half, and one is a little long, and I have already made a video on that, which is Priyanka Chopra's favorite tongue twister. So if you want, you can check that video. Alright, now this is the time that you need to try. Well done. So this one's a classic. Did you enjoy it? I hope you're enjoying it. Alright, so let's move on to the last tongue twister that I have for you, which is how much wood. This is going to be so fun. Alright. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I know this sounds so hilarious, but you have to try it, and this is how you improve your pronunciation by using different sounds and with the different words. Alright, so let's try it saying it a more faster. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? This is how you need to try it. Now, that is the time. This is the time that you need to try. Well done. I hope you tried them all. Alright, so now this is the time when we have to move on to the 3 important tips. Tip number 1 is practice these tongue twisters regularly in order to improve your pronunciation and fluency. Very, very crucial tip. If you want to enhance your conversation skills, you need to have a good pronunciation. And we all want to sound fluent. We all want to have that one accent. You have to create your own accent. So what is the thing that you need to do? You have to regularly practice them, and then they do not take you a lot of time, and they are not going to bug you at all. You're going to enjoy them a lot. So just try it. All right, practice it consistently. Second tip would be try it using it multiple times. If I'll tell you one phrase, I'll give you time to just use it. Why I have given you time? because it is the very important thing that we are going to practice together. You must be feeling good, and you not might be feeling nervous at all. So whatever the phrases I have told you, and I'll also link you, not link you, but I'll also tell you so many phrases in the description below. You can check them out and try to read them out loud to practice your pronunciation fluency, and just try to use that one particular tongue twister over and over again. Use it multiple times. That is how you improve your fluency, and that is how you improve your pronunciation. The third tip is apps. What are the apps you can try to use more and more tongue twisters? Because some people like to use tongue twisters a lot. So the websites are Angvid. Okay, you can say website, you can say app, anything. Angvid, British Council English Learning. Probably you've heard of it. If not, you can just try it. And third one is Preply. Okay, you can go to their websites and you can try these tongue twisters. All right, so these were the 3 tips that I wanted to give you, and I think that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Today I have thought to provide you something different, all right, because I'm always striving to provide you valuable tips and strategies regarding your conversation skills, but today I thought let's just practice together. All right, so that's all for today. I hope you had fun practicing with me, and please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon, because I'm again striving to provide you always these kinds of fun content, English language lessons. So that's all for today. Share it with somebody, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget